So these are kind of the two survivors of this shipwreck of Pool B. And it's going to be An versus Sobirov. An, who picked up a big win over Kyle Magnabov, and it was Sobirov who took out Ebinuma just a few moments ago.
Yeah. And Ebinuma was the current world champion.
That's right. And you know, since Kelmendi is injured, that means that basically no world champion is repeated over these 2 days, or will repeat.
Yeah.
So the big cheer you heard was from mat number 3, whereas Zumanikov of Kazakhstan must have done something awful to Colin Oates of Great Britain.
Well, Colin Oates actually is still lying on the mat. Can't get up, so it's
probably not a good sign.
No, it's not a good sign.
Meantime, it's just the one penalty to Sobirov.
It looks like, if I may say as quickly, that he dislocated his shoulder. Because he's not moving in his arm. But the doctor is there, and hopefully he even gets up, and then they'll see what the damage is.
That would be a shame.
But the damage is already done because he's out of the competition.
He's out of the competition.
That's the most damage. And then you see,
yes,
you feel, okay, now the first damage was getting out of the competition, failing, and now they have to start preparing him for the next tournament.
That's right.
Yeah.
Perhaps the only thing worse would be getting injured before the World Championships.
It's true, but of course you have to take time to get back from the mental injury you get, and after losing, because the preparation, if you're done, then you always go for gold, of course.
And another aggressive move here.
Aggressive move, go back. Yeah.
By An. And he gets Waza Adi from that twisting double grip on the collar Seoinage move. So An leads by Waza Adi. Here we go. Here is the throw. Is it kind of a low, slow twisting throw?
Not a lot.
And then there's like a tap, but I don't think there was a shimewaza involved there. Yeah, I mean, when you're talking about recovering from injury, I think of it took about a year for Asami to come back. I mean, she had lost the Olympic spot to Fukimi in London, and then she got injured and took her year to come back. The same thing with Matsumoto, and she really hasn't been the same. No. We'll see her tomorrow.
Yeah, it's like you said, you get the appearance is the physical blow, but especially also the mental gap. And when you doing your rehab, you always try to come back better,
right,
than you already been. So it's always a long way and hard way to come back.
Well, the tough thing too is you injure something, and then everything is kind of a little bit out of sync because compensation and things like that. And that can be the end of many a career. Sobirov looks like he's got a good grip here. If he can do something with it, he loses it. So far, An has been in control in this match. And he drops in again. Another good look at Seoinage.
Yeah, it looks like Sobirov can't decide which direction he wants to move or needs to move in to get in the right position. He gets the gripping finally, but then they don't move in the right direction for him to make a good throw.
We saw him earlier behind by 2 penalties, and then he tossed his opponent and sort of looked like I was expecting to do that all the way. So maybe he's got something up his sleeve with a minute 18. But he's now got 3 penalties against him, so he better get moving quickly with 3 penalties and a Waza Adi not in his favor.
It's all loose, eh? It's all loose.
Very loose.
He doesn't have a steady, strong grip on him, on his body.
I think he's just starting to feel the pressure now, though.
Yeah. Okay.
An picks up a penalty here. And that's probably the best grip that Sobirov has had yet. He's going to go for something like Sumigaishi, or... And he had the belt. Now he's got to start all over again. See now there's a bit of a frantic, and not quite desperation,
he needs
but...
to break his balance first. Get the grip, break his balance, make sure the right direction, and then...
That could get called for a false attack there by An.
Yeah, An is trying to break that preparation. And knows, oh, he has a very good, solid grip. So then he has to decide to take the Judo or not.
Right.
It's a tactical
with
choice.
30 seconds left on. It's just enough time for him to get in trouble here. So he's got to be a little bit more crafty and sell it if he's going to do something like that.
He should be, but...
See if there's any last-minute heroics by
now
Sobirov.
He's going to the direction. Takes Sobirov's last chance. Ooh. Yeah, you warned him already,
yeah.
Oh,
he's not going to give it to him.
Again, now he...
I think An might have slipped a noose there. I mean, that could have went either way.
They still can give it.
It looked like he dropped down to his knees, and I did not see any positive attack there.
It happened before. Not this tournament, but it happens.
A lot of pressure on the referee with 4 seconds left to give a guy who's got a Waza Adi his 4th penalty.
They probably choose for the technique, but you don't know.
And so in that very tough pool, it's An who comes out on top.
Seems like, it seems they're going to have a little one fight and then a break on mat 1. But let's go to mat 3.
Yeah, let's take a look at mat number 3.